What's up? Grandma here. It has been a crazy summer. I've been doing grandma shit, mom shit, wife shit, all sorts of shit. But on Tuesday, I took time for me, and I did what most grandmas do, and I played some Elden Ring. I went live, and I talked about Impenetrable Thorns and whether they were broken or viable after patch 1.13. I determined it's mostly broken. I don't think it has the powerful punch it used to when it comes to bosses, but I still think it's a viable option compared to Comet when you're just running around town getting stuff done. What do you think? I would really love to know. Me, I'm thinking it might be time to build a fire mage. But definitely not a finger mage. More on that later. Post live my video got a comment from Puppy Alex 8159. By the way, I love comments, so thank you, Puppy Alex. You gave me inspiration for today's video, and we're gonna test out what you claim. And to you watching, be like Puppy Alex, leave a comment. You could even drop a like and subscribe if you're really up to it. Or not, do you, boo. But now, back to Puppy Alex. This is what he had to say. Would be nice to see how it actually performs with proper setup. You use wrong staff, so no good reference. Now this makes me question my own sanity, so I let him know what I use and why. He replied that according to 99% of the Thorn builds out there, the meta builds, that I was doing it wrong and that I was claiming that everyone else was wrong, and I'm right. Well, he's kind of not wrong about that actually. And frankly, I play the way I play, you play the way you play, they play the way they play, and if you play like I play, this might help you. So I decided to test it myself and see what I came up with. And here are some of the results. On my journey to determine if
the Maternal Staff, trash or stash, you be the judge.
Now, disclaimer, I'm not a mathing person. Math don't be mathin' most of the time to me, but based on my experience, you're gonna get a lot more done with Impenetrable Thorns if you use Staff of the Guilty in your offhand or its passive effect that boosts your Thorn Sorcery, and using Lusat Staff in your right hand, your main hand, to get its boost on sorcery damage. So the lack of helpfulness with the Maternal Staff got me thinking even more. It has a passive effect of its own, which boosts finger sorcery. So I thought it would be a good idea to try it as well, using Lusats in your main with the Maternal on the left for the passive effect versus just using the Maternal Staff. And I'll show you what we came up with. I tested each one of the sorceries, so let's go. I started off with Glintstone Nail, and I swear I have no idea why anyone would use this. It's so underwhelming. If this was the only tool I had in my shed, I think I would become a bonk build and just jump attack everything. Pathetic. Especially considering that the Maternal Staff was designed for finger sorceries, you'd think that it would do a lot better. But you definitely can see a difference when you compare it to using Lusats in your main and using the Maternal in your offhand. Next up, Glintstone Nails. Or should I say, Glintstone Fails. I would not use these. It takes so many casts to kill your opponent. Yeah, no. Just no. That was a lot of wasted energy. Now, it does better when you throw in Lusats. But I guess if it's a lonely Saturday night and you really want to get spanked. Otherwise, yeah, big no for me. I like to work smarter, not harder. But whatever floats your boat. I got you, boo. Alright, Fleeting Microcosm. This one was all about timing. This is the only one of the finger spells that I could conceivably see myself using. Who are we kidding? I'll never use it. It has a tendency to miss, but when it hits, it definitely does what it's supposed to do. And sometimes just that knocking someone down is all you need. Now Lusat's just outperforms once again. If I was looking for a knockback spell, I would use Gravitational Missile for its AoE. It has a great AoE, and it hits 3 times, not just 2. It also misses far less often. Last up, Cherishing Fingers. Misses constantly if you're not right in the right range. Again, I don't know why anyone would use this. Boom. I mean, it does okay, but come on, let me tickle you, Elmo. Make me work for it. Let's see how Lusat's stacks up. Schmack. No schmack. Some schmack. Schmacka doodle do. Oh. So, all in all, I think what I figured out is the Maternal Staff is trash. Unless you're using a finger sorcery and using it in your offhand with Lusat's in your main. That's me. Now, Puppy Alex, no offense, my build is just different. The other guys build specifically for a big time bleed build, and that's just not me. But thanks for turning me on to those builds. I might check them out one day. Thanks a lot. Thanks again for watching. Like, subscribe if you haven't, and I really appreciate you. And thanks again, Puppy Alex, for today's idea. Have a great one.